Hi, this is Mary Kaye's Positivity Podcast. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher and life coach. I'm also author of several self-help books. I just want to talk about something that a lot of people think might just be luck for others, or maybe they were born that way. And it's called lucky girl syndrome or lucky boy syndrome. So just imagine waking up every day with this unfaltering belief that everything's going to work out. Great things come your way. The day is going to be wonderful. You know that something amazing is going to happen to you. And you just walk through life with this confidence and this calm energy that knows you're destined for fortune, happiness, success. It knows that you're just lucky in love, lucky in friendships, and you don't even consider the other side where people may not want to spend time with you. That doesn't even enter your mind because you have so much value. What we're talking about is not just a mindset. It's an energy that anyone and everyone can embrace. It doesn't matter who you are, what you were born with, because you can create this for yourself. This is a mindset, and it doesn't matter whether you grew up in a really tough neighborhood with negative images and reminders all day long. You can pull yourself out of that negative mindset. I see it happen all the time. I had a young girl in yoga, and everything made her feel overwhelmed and depressed, and she became dependent on some drugs to help her stay in a positive frame of mind. The doctors had convinced her that her parents that she needed this to cope through life, and I don't judge anyone for needing to do what they need to do. But she ended up dropping a lot of the classes and activities after school that she once loved because they no longer had meaning and everything seemed to just get her down. And her mom said the only thing she wants to do is yoga. And I understood that because it's probably the only thing that's not putting pressure on you to be the best in the room at something. But she stopped doing everything. She started to do yoga, and she started to make time to meditate and just be still. And she was able to pull herself out of the rut. And I think sometimes the rut is all about comparing yourself to others. It's really easy to do today with all the social media. You look at someone's fake life and you think, oh, I need to have that. Or what's wrong with me that I don't smile like that all the time, or whatever messages you've said. But you can change the narrative. What is the narrative that you've told yourself? Whether it's, I'm not good at that. There's so many things that I've tried the first time that didn't come easily, that just meant I needed to practice it 10 more times, and then it became easy. If you love something, don't just make a quick judgment on whether this is something for you or not. Give yourself time. And through this reflection and insight and affirmations, you will be able to really transform your life and understand what it is that's my passion and my goal, and how do I want the world to perceive me. It's not just about changing how you view the world, but it's really about changing how you view yourself. And that is a process that involves deep internal work. It just doesn't happen overnight. So we're going to practice now on changing that internal emotional temperament of yourself. So I want you to just imagine feeling fulfillment in relationships, health and wealth, any other aspect of who you are. And even if prosperity feels out of reach to you right now, I want you to not just understand that abundance is a possibility, but it is a birthright and it is part of who you are. So erase the mindset of my bank account is empty, nothing ever works out. And we're going to change all of that today because your self-concept and the mental image you have of yourself, it encompasses everything, your beliefs, your thoughts, your experiences. It's how you perceive your capabilities and identity and place in the world. So it's really important not to be judgmental about yourself and even the people around you. When you judge another person, you give your energy away to them. And it serves nobody anything. It's just easier to just look at somebody and say, wow, I hope she has a nice day. Or, oh, she's got a great smile. He's got a funny laugh, or whatever it is about someone that you can say that's positive. And it's not always easy. People like piss us off. So you really have to practice it. It is a life skill. But if you approach everything where you are radiating confidence, think of yourself as a bright beacon of light, or a diamond shining in the mine, or a flashlight at night. It's really important to imagine yourself emanating light and positivity. And when you walk in a room, imagine sending love to everyone around you. And it sounds crazy, but it actually works. It diffuses negative people. And sometimes they might still be a little ornery, but you have actually lessened how abrasive they wanted to be. So it always works in your favor. If you get frustrated with someone, instead of saying, I'm going to tell them this and I'm going to really let them have it, because that's the first instinct for everyone, really wanting to protect yourself. Think about sending them love, visualize yourself giving them a hug, and you'll see their attitude change. And why is that? It's because you are shifting your energy. They feel your thoughts. They feel your comments, your stare. They are immediately deciding if you are foe or friend. And when you're sending love and truth and imagining hugging them, they feel that too. So it diffuses any negativity immediately and makes everything go better. Your self-concept is the foundation of how you view the world and interpret events. And we are going to believe the messages that we think. So if we are thinking something all the time, we're going to keep looking for evidence in the world around us to continue that belief system. So if you continually believe you're not a worthy friend, you're going to keep looking for evidence. Oh yeah, see, her back's turned. She didn't like me either. So you need to change that entire narrative. And it doesn't happen overnight, but it does change. If you practice this every single day, and even when you're talking to parents and talking to your best friend, not reliving things that went wrong, but focusing on the glimmers in life, it will make a complete difference on how you attract opportunities and good people, and how much you're cultivating a really empowering self-concept. It's really a practice of self-love that is going to lead you to a road of success and contentment. Self-love is really this, we put so much pressure on ourselves in work and school to be the straight A student and to be the superstar at our company. And it's not always going to go that way, but that's okay. As long as you take the pressure off yourself. And how do you take the pressure off yourself? You limit expectations. Just erase expectations. If you're doing a great job and you're giving 100%, and you are focused on what's important, like it's maintaining your integrity and all your relationships and doing it for all the right reasons, not fame and fortune, but really doing it because you know you're going to make a difference with this project or this essay or whatever it is you're working on, then everything will work out. I can promise you that. So see yourself as a magnet for good things. So you naturally draw positive experiences towards yourself. And how can we increase our luck? How can we raise our vibration and this lucky boy, lucky girl mindset? One thing that's really helpful is meditation, visualization. Just visualize yourself as exactly who you want to be. If you want to be that best-selling author at that book signing event that is getting movie deals, visualize yourself signing the books, visualize negotiating the deals, and have fun with it. And when you have this passion, you don't have to be the best writer to have best-selling books. But when you have a passion and you really believe in it, it will happen effortlessly. But you got to put in the work. A lot of people think, oh, I'm just going to try to manifest this, but they don't take any steps to make it happen. It's really important to take those steps and to find people to talk to about their craft. If you want to be a comedian, read all the books and biographies about comedians. See if that's a path that you think you could effortlessly take. I mean, nothing's effortless, but when a path is easy for you, that's the one you're supposed to be on. When you keep getting roadblocks, you want to be an anchor and you want to be a reporter, and you keep getting roadblocks and it's really challenging and it seems like nobody wants to hire you, that's when you might want to revisit. Maybe I need to take some lessons on my accent or speaking in public before I take that next step. Or maybe it means actually this is the way for you. Also, cultivating a glimmer tracking system where you're looking for all the great things that are in your life, expressing that gratitude and noticing, oh, wow, this is going really well today. Oh, I noticed that I had a lot of friends invite me to dinner and lunch, and they must be sensing my energy. Be really open-minded, too, about new friendships and new opportunities and maybe new skill sets. Saying thank you is really important. One thing that I really care about when and helping people and working with people, I do notice who says thank you, who is really expressing gratitude, because I know that more great things are going to come their way. And so I'm not just helping them for nothing. They actually are taking steps to build their life and build their success. The heart of a lucky person is really welcoming, and they are energetic. They are excited about life. They are joyful. They are open to new friendships. They're just open-minded in general. And it makes it just a real joy to be around them. You just feel differently around people who are focused on the glimmers. There's a big difference. Also, I think it's important to do abundance and gratitude affirmations. So write a list of them so you can read them every morning you wake up, or put them on your mirror so that you see them when you're brushing your teeth. It's really important to continually say those positive affirmations. Also, notice your thoughts, because sometimes we all backtrack and we say something negative, and we have to really be conscious that our words are spells. That's why they call it spelling. Words create spells. They will manifest whatever you say. So be very conscious of that. And then take time for yourself. Make time to go out in nature, unplug. Sit in stillness, do nothing. Sometimes that's really hard in our generation, where we are very achievement-oriented and goal-oriented, always wanting to get the award. And it's really hard to sit still and listen to the sounds around you. But make that time, because it's actually going to make you more creative, more effective, and attract what you want in your life. So let's have a few affirmations that we can repeat to ourselves in a meditative state. So just know that these affirmations are going to resonate deeply with your spirit. They're going to bring this light out in you. And at first, it's just, I can't remember to do that. But if you can visualize these things happening as if it's happening now, you will see a difference. So please find a comfortable position. And once you get in a seated position, or you can just relax so that you are completely comfortable, is it quiet around you? See if you can take a deep breath in, inhaling for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now exhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze and tighten your fists, and then relax your hands and body. My abundance is limitless. I will always have enough. The world is rigged in my favor. I am the luckiest person I know. Amazing things naturally gravitate toward me. Luck is my birthright. My actions and thoughts create abundance in my life. I am worthy of all the richness I deserve. Abundance flows easily when I relax and let it happen. My potential is limitless. I am a magnet for success. I am surrounded by endless opportunities, even when I don't see them immediately. I am a thought leader. Everything I want always wants me more. I am aligned with the energy of wealth and prosperity. I now release all mental, emotional, and energetic blocks that stop me from receiving more prosperity in life. I am in love with what I do. I am able to see the good in everyone. I choose gratitude. I am grateful for how far I have come. I am becoming the best version of myself. Just soften the muscles in your face, unclench your teeth, relax your brow. You are a remarkable, talented being with integrity and a world of opportunity. Stay positive. Namaste.